My name is Joseph Longoria from Birmingham, Alabama. Lived here since I finished college in 1996. I got into ArtBlink. I think the first year that I did it was around 2000, I think the 2011 event. I got asked by a friend who was working for the UAB Comprehensive Cancer Center at the time. Didn't really know what I was getting into. Didn't realize how difficult it would be to create a piece in 90 minutes at that event, but had a really good time. Enjoyed the cause probably more than anything. I had just a year prior had an aunt who passed away from lung cancer. So the fact that the money being raised at that event was for cancer treatment and for cancer research at UAB really meant a lot at that particular time. So that was the first one that I did. There have been some years that I didn't do it, but I think this is the third or fourth year in a row that I've done ArtBlink for the O'Neill Comprehensive Cancer Center. The piece that I did last year and that I'm doing this year incorporates blown glass. I work with a blown glass studio out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And part of the painting that I do incorporates that blown glass just as another mixed media element. This year they produced several of the pieces on her glove and kind of more importantly, the earring, the ruby jewelry that she wears, the big teardrop was produced out of blown glass. So kind of interesting to work with that and get it onto the piece, but I think it adds just kind of a great dimension. The lighting on it is pretty interesting. And so that's the piece that I did for this year's ArtBlink. I think art is kind of there in place for people to discuss, to talk about, maybe make them really happy, sometimes maybe a little bit angry sometimes. One of the things that I particularly like about ArtBlink and what O'Neill Comprehensive Cancer Center does with this event is that all the money stays right here in town, right here at UAB, which we all know is one of the leading cancer treatment centers and research centers in the country. So the fact that all this money that we're helping raise and that the people of Birmingham are plugging into the centers all staying literally right here in our backyard. It's really important because you can see the progress, and several friends I know have gone there for treatment and to help with research. So it's really, I think, important for those of us artists that live in and around Birmingham that we're doing an event that's here in our hometown.